final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Waddle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Receiver in motion, going right. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Tua.
No, he ain't catch that.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He'll go. It's Robinson. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Tua. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Crazy. Second and a yard. They motion a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And the Dolphins are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
In motion, it's Waddle. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And he's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Dolphin. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A carry here for Brown. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
21G. All right, come on. Watch it, Oscar.
Back to throw is Tua. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard, the Cincinnati Kid, in to bring him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Charlie Jones, deep to return. This fielded inside the 35. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got it. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And
What?
about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. B.J. Hill shuts it down there. Motion man sent right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up
Oh
the
my
middle.
God.
And they bring him down inside
there,
the
you knew they
25-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again with Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. In motion, it's Waddle. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing is Tua. That's
Okay.
over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7. Now here's second and goal. They fake the jet sweep and gives it up the middle. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's caught. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here.
Why are we not going for no running backs, though?
Robinson, touchdown Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
second down. Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A first down throw for Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Burrow. That is caught side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hill brought in motion. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Sending a receiver right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Tua gonna throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Tua to throw again. got it at the 7. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. Again, it's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphin 17, Bengals 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, one team advances, one team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Burrow here on second down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Here's Brown. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play. They face second down and 7. Now, Burrow. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now Brown. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Higgins sent in motion. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Try and push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The tight end used in the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Out of the gun, Tungavailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the big field and bring it down.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They're going to go. It's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the Bengals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football that can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
2nd down and 8. Now, Burrow. Throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To throw is Burrow. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua.
Ooh.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll run here. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap for Tua. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
He'll keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Burrow. crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry,
Oh,
didn't they, Mike? I mean,
shit.
luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down,
A big hole inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, first down throw for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Tua now on first down. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. He'll run. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Keep it together, offense. Keep it together. Ready?
Robinson. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill, but this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run,
and this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
with the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. They need 8 as they come up for third down. They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The Dolphins